What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be talking about, is Tower of Fantasy dying? Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is because there have been quite a few people I've seen, or just over the course of, in general, but over the last couple of weeks or so, since 2.0 dropped, that have been saying, yeah, 2.0 didn't really do it for me. I thought 2.0 was going to be bigger and better than this, and things like that. Not to mention, people haven't been streaming as much, I guess you could say, and different things like that. Now, me personally, first off, I need to tell y'all, I wasn't streaming because I haven't streamed in like a month. But the reason why I wasn't streaming is, if you guys have been to my streams, y'all know that I was streaming with a gaming laptop, and I've had this laptop for a while. And with that being the case, the game started messing up, I guess sometimes you could say, just lack of better term, messing up whenever I would stream sometimes. So I ended up getting a brand new PC, and I'm actually on the PC right now. So I will actually be able to start streaming again. I'll probably start my next stream will probably be Monday, because I do need to still download a whole bunch of software and get this and get that. So I will probably be streaming again starting Monday. But anyways, I've just seen a lot of people not streaming as much, people not making as many videos and stuff. And I don't think Tower of Fantasy is dying. I feel like, and this happens with every game, right? It's not just Tower of Fantasy, it's multiple other games. It gets to a point where the new people, or the people that are new to the game, or the people that, are kind of like in the cupcake phase of the game, are starting to either commit to playing it or stop playing it. And as far as that goes, I feel like there are a lot of people that decided to stop playing after the cupcake phase, and then there's a lot of people that decided to continue playing. And then obviously when 2.0 dropped, some people come back, maybe newer players show up, whatever the case may be. And then it's the same thing after the cupcake phase of 2.0. A lot of people got to ask themselves, do I really want to play, or did I just come back just to see what was going on? And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that whenever people start playing a game, the player base of that game is going to be much smaller than the people that started playing. That's every game. So as far as, I don't think Tower of Fantasy is dying. I feel like the people that were in the cupcake phase are just not in the cupcake phase, right? Whether it was the start of the game or 2.0 or whatever. Now, as far as that goes, I think the game is doing perfectly fine. I understand the people that are leaving though, because a lot of people are leaving because of, there's bugs, and there's issues, and there's emergency maintenances, and there's hot fixes, and this, that, and the third. There's a whole bunch of mistranslations, and I mean, on one hand, the company talks about it. They are working on fixing it. Hoda is talking about, fixing it and trying to do their best, and hey, we see these problems and we want to fix these problems. So I do respect it. But on the other hand, it's like, a lot of these things shouldn't be problems to begin with, right? Like, there's no reason, and this is just my personal opinion, I could be wrong, but there's no reason, in my opinion, that you have the CN version of the game, and all you have to do, realistically, unless you change something, but for the most part, nothing's changed, but all you have to do is move the CN text to the English version, or whatever language it is, and make sure that it makes sense, or that it adds up. There's no reason that you translate the CN version to English or whatever, language, and then the text not only doesn't make sense, but it's wrong. It just doesn't make sense. Like with Cobalt, right? Cobalt B, her C1 said every round of attacks. But then they were like, oh, this is a translation error. It's meant to be every round of skill, or skills. How do you mistranslate attack to skills? I don't know. Maybe in the Chinese version, attack and skills have the same symbol or something. I don't know. But it's just like, I don't see how you mess up those things. Now, I'm not a company, so I can't tell you how. But it's just like, some of these errors or mistakes or fixes or bugs, whatever, just shouldn't be a thing. And I feel like a lot of people get tired of that, right? A lot of people see these things, and it gets to a point where it's like, I don't really want to play the game anymore. And I understand that, but I don't think Tower Fantasy is dying. I do think that if they continue to, mess up over and over and over, nonstop, they will die. They will die. Now, as far as right now, I think most of the content creators that I see starting on the game are still playing the game. So it's like, one of the biggest things about a game dying is if the content creators are still on it, the game's not going to die. Because, people are going to still make content. People are going to watch that content, like Gadio, right? And I know everybody brings him up, but Gadio, he's been playing the CN version. People said the CN version didn't do well. He still gets 40, 50,000 views. Global's out. He's still getting 40, 50,000. So it's just like, clearly people are still watching the game. Clearly people are still watching the content, right? There was like a new update for CN that came out recently. Gadio had like 2,000, 3,000 people in his stream. And it's like, if the game's dying or dead or whatever you want to call it, that would never happen. So it's just like, and I know everybody brings him up, but if you look at, other people, right? Holiest is still getting views. I'm still getting views. Anybody else you can see, you know what I'm saying? People are still getting views. So it's not like the game's just dead. Now, is it doing as well as it was originally? Maybe not. Is it doing as good as it could be? Maybe not. But I still don't think the game's dead. I'm still going to keep playing. I enjoy playing it. Unless I stop enjoying it, I'm going to keep playing it. So, as far as all that, I don't think the game's dying. A lot of people may think it is, and if they do, that's perfectly fine. That's up to you. If you don't enjoy the game, and I'm not being mean, I'm not being toxic or anything, just bare bones, realistic. If you do not enjoy the game, stop playing the game. And I know that's not easy to do, because when you don't enjoy a game that you love, it is really hard to just give up or stop playing or quit. I experienced the exact same thing when it came to Genshin. I still, even though I wasn't enjoying myself because they had no end game, there was no future as far as why I'm summoning for characters and maxing characters, I still love the game. So I know it's not easy, but that is the simplest and best answer you can use. If you are actively not enjoying the game, legit, you log on and you're miserable, the best thing for you to do is to stop playing the game. Whether it's taking a day off or a week off. When I got sick, I got food poisoning, and I didn't play the game for a week. Granted, I literally was sick for 4 or 5 days, but regardless, I didn't play for a week. And not playing, it kind of refreshed me a little bit. So, and I even streamed for a month. And so it's now I'm ready to jump back in, grind some stream hours, get into all the extra new stuff. Because I've been playing now, but I haven't been super hard grinding, right? I haven't been doing my Vera dailies. I haven't been super grinding. So it's I kind of feel a little refreshed, so if you need to take a break, do whatever you need to do. But I don't think the game's dying. But if you are getting burnt out on the game, or don't like it, take a break, quit, stop playing for a bit, whatever you need to do. But anyways, I just wanted to talk to y'all because I feel like I haven't really been here as of lately. I've kind of been making videos, but the videos have just been videos to get out videos because I need to get out videos because I'm waiting on my PC. But now that I got my new PC and everything's good and stuff, I'm back, I'm here. Like I said, first stream will probably be Monday. So see you guys then. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys did in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.